Hey everybody, Phantom Shadow here, and welcome back to more Xenosaga 1. Let's continue. We're trying to get to the bridge. That's strange, I swear I had it right when I taught it to that Rillian. That poor Rillian. Hey, those are my quarters. Don't go snooping around. Sorry. Well, it's not like you can get in without a key anyway. Now, where could it be? I thought I left it in this pocket. Something the matter? I think I misplaced my key to my room. Where'd it go? Email for Shion. Shion, how are you? Have you received the fruit of my labor, the MWS, yet? It's quite impressive, wouldn't you say? What? You haven't tried it out yet? You really ought to see it in action. I have a juicy story to share with you today. I think you'll find it interesting. It concerns Cosmos. That might get your full and undivided attention. You know Boris from 2nd Division? He's the guy who accidentally set off the experimental versus transmit generator. And he was nearly fired for it. Well, it seems he hasn't learned his lesson yet, because he's secretly planning something behind the director's back again. Boris told me that his plan was to develop the ultimate weapon befitting of Cosmos. One attack will damage the enemy's entire party. We decided to farm out the calculation process among several computers. Please reply if you'd like to participate. I've decided to participate. Alright. What are these Gnosis things anyway? In this era of scientific omnipotence, I never thought we'd be fighting ghosts and monsters. They creep me out. The Government Investigations Unit is keeping a close grip on that object that was recovered the other day. You're Vector personnel, right? Then you must know what that thing we recovered is. The thing we recovered? Sorry, I don't know anything about it. Not even Vector knows? I thought the investigations unit came from Vector. You're Vector personnel, right? Is it true that the ship has ultimate anti-Gnosis weapons on board? Yes, that is true. Since it's called the ultimate weapon, it must be really amazing, right? No, it's not that large, and about the zapping part. He doesn't care. Man, I'm getting sick of this. Investigating planetary disappearances and recovering flotsam? There's nothing for us Marines to do? Lieutenant Grable, your executive use of ammo was noted during today's hostage rescue training. Sorry, I got caught up. As a field commander, you must maintain your composure at all times. Otherwise, your actions will result in the deaths of those whom you command. No, sorry. Bears to say I messed up things during training. When I found out the hostage was a kid, my emotions took over. Hey Shion, over here, right here. Oh, it's Sergeant Swain. Hello, Sergeant. Is something the matter? I got something for you. I'm gonna present you with the results of my research. Research? You mean investigating all the doors on the ship? Yep, that's it. I'm not just investigating the doors. Well, wanna know? Yeah. You know how the nanomachine core is still a black box, just like when it was first developed? It's a secret, but I hear it has a bug. If used for building and construction, it has a tendency to create useless corridors with locks. These pose no real harm, so it's been kept under wraps. I just happened to find the secret documents describing the bug. And this is a collection of all the hidden passages from all over the world based on that document. There's still 17 or 18 that I haven't opened yet. I'll search for them every time we disembark, but it's tough. Doesn't it seem fun? Almost like a treasure hunt, right? The ones on this ship are mine, so don't open them. Or rather, you already found a door. That's my Xi'an, sharp as a tack. Thank you, I guess. Segment file. Number 7. What do you think? If you find it interesting, search patiently. Even if you find the entrance, the key sometimes is in a totally different place. I got a bad feeling in particular about this mission. Maybe your intuition improves over the years. If something's happened to me, would you find all the remaining doors and open them? I just hate to leave things unfinished. How do I open them, though? Those things, they're called Gnosis, right? Do you think they're real? They're telling the public that they don't exist, like the Loch Ness Monster or Abominable Snowman. Man, how long is she gonna make me wait? She said she was gonna be in front of the information board, but hasn't bothered to show up at all. My break's almost over. Maybe it's just a ploy by Vector and the military brass to get funding for a new project. Since we're investigating the disappearance of a planet, I thought we'd be out there for at least half a year, but now that we picked up one little piece of flotsam, that's it? What a letdown. I never lose. Yo, Miss Vector. Come join us for a friendly game. Okay. No need to worry, the rules are simple. We're just gonna play tag. We're gonna try and catch you, alright? All you gotta do is get that item behind us without getting caught. Trying to charge straight through won't work. You need to watch your opponent's moves and use the features of the corridor to your advantage. Ready? Here we go. Using the corridor to my advantage. Thank you, NPC. Not bad at all. With those moves, you'll be fine when things get hot. Medkit. Man, the nerve. Those strangers that took over the hangar and filled it with their stuff. There's no room for our equipment. There's a treasure chest back there. I guess I need something to break the boxes, though. It's an AGWS capsule. You can carry an AGWS inside and deploy it as necessary. Uses the same space compression technology used in transportation to create a totally self-contained portable hangar. Cool. So you can just throw out a capsule and it spawns a mech. You're from Vector, right? Don't have anything for you today. Are you sending something? Really ticks me off. We have to escort an investigation we know nothing about and take on enemies that we know even less about. But when things really hit the fan, we're the only ones who can bear the full brunt of it. We should leave it to the Realians to get their asses kicked by those ghosts. Well, if it isn't the Vector Chief, what can I help you with? Huh, shop. Medkit, Ether Pack, Escape, Biosphere. You have no idea how terrifying these things are. Only after fighting them will you realize how futile it is. Chief Uzuki, here to use the AGWS simulator? Alright, I'll boot it up. I'm making sure you already know this, but this is a battle simulator, so please use the AGWS during combat. Once in a while we get people who fight barehanded, but that defeats the whole purpose of the simulator. Anyway, good luck.
Do you really think this is a good idea?
Nice, we got experience for that. And medkits. Excuse me, have you seen Lieutenant Virgil? Yeah, I saw him in the Realian Infirmary. Infirmary? That's strange. Why'd he go in there? Thought he was a DME addict. So he is. Address number 16. Look at those two. They've been making out in there the whole time. Get a room, for crying out loud. No, we're not doing anything. I mean, we're working, of course. I don't believe this. Why would anyone go out of their way to come in this room instead of passing by? Something back there. Man, things were finally getting hot and heavy, but you had a butt in, didn't you? So you enjoyed watching. Those Seraphim sisters sure have nice pipes. Their moves could use a bit of work, though. Can't believe how laid back they are. We don't know when we'll be under attack, and those guys are totally oblivious. Not even the state-of-the-art ship will stand a chance. Oh. Sorry. What'd you do that for? I was watching that. The holograms they have here are of the best quality. You know, the other day we had a Gnosis holo, and the entire crew panicked. It was utter chaos. Whenever I look at this switch, I hear a voice. Just press me. I dare you. Can you hear it? What's so great about the Realians? There's no way you can trust those puppets. You know what happened in the militia, don't you? Who knows, the ones on board this ship might go crazy too. That's enough already. Don't blame them for everything. I had enough of your equal rights for Realians and it goes against humanity crap. The Realians on this ship aren't like the old models that were assigned to the militia. An incident like that will never happen again. How can you be so sure? The central elevator goes directly to the bridge. You're Chief Uzuki, right? The captain is expecting you. Please hurry. Couldn't exactly find the key to that guy's room, so I was hoping to find it on the way over here. Go to the bridge. No need to worry. Just one more gate jump and this operation will be pretty much over. We won't have to resort to that unfinished weapon either. It was Cosmos, right? Battle android? Hope it does well. Those floating objects are console pods built exclusively for the new 100 series operational unit Realians. Fortunately, they haven't been issued yet. It'd be helpful if they were, but we're just fine on our own for now. Modern warship can't exist without a network, a fleet. No, the military itself is just like a giant living entity. A mere link with a ship can mobilize several thousand troops. That's just one synapse. This isn't good. Looks like they use low-grade coal and the exhaust is just too thick. At this rate, they'll see us coming from beyond the horizon. Just kidding, the main engine ship is on the Xenosaga Model 2, a cutting-edge logical drive. It doesn't use coal. Looks like we came in contact with something in hyperspace. The outer coating on the port side was damaged. Wonder if it will hold out. Cool. Sorry, I hope you forgive the rude remarks. Everyone's feeling a bit uneasy about the information blackout during this mission. Hi there. Quite young for a chief engineer, are you? You'd be better off working somewhere more practical, like naval engineering. Sure must be nice. You guys get to conduct your research while getting red carpet treatment on the military ship. On top of that, you get credit for active duty as well. Please excuse me for being late. Don't worry about it. Now that you're here, could you please show us the Cosmos data? Yes, sir. Right away.
I see. I understand the basic specs. So, where's the actual field data?
Well, it's not quite ready. All I can provide today is up to A7.
So you don't have it?
Well, we'll begin testing with a mock-up unit very soon. But the system is still a little unstable and...
Aren't you just making excuses? Listen, Chief Uzuki. Why do you think you're on this ship? Think about that for a moment. This fleet may be newly outfitted, but it was assembled under major time constraints. And we have eggs units, but the 100 series observational units that go with them aren't available until later. What would happen if by some chance we were attacked by those things? I don't think I need to describe the outcome to you. The purpose of Cosmos deployment was to address this issue. Or am I mistaken?
No, sir.
Listen, you're not in a laboratory anymore. You're on a warship. This is a battlefield. Cosmos was supposed to be our frontline defense here, and now you're telling us it hasn't even woken up yet. There's no point in having a weapon that can't even get out of bed! That thing's only meaningful to us when it's fully operational! Why can't you—
Let it go, Commander. These people are working under serious time constraints. Just like our own squadron. Besides, they're only one step away from actual field testing. In the end, we all want to see this operation completed without having to resort to that thing. Don't we?
Of course, Captain. But I believe we— who's calling me?
Is there a problem?
No. Something urgent's come up. If you'll excuse me.
I wonder what's wrong.
I don't know.
Well, never mind. That's enough for today, Chief Uzuki. Let me know if any new developments arise.
I'm sorry we failed to meet your expectations.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. What's important to us is how reliable the system is once we start using it. Rushing the project won't get us anywhere. So just calm down and take as much time as you need. The government's funding it all anyway, right? You must be tired. Take the rest of the day off.
Email for Shion. Please save the file attached to this email. There's a plugin called Sprinkle. The results of the calculations are automatically fed back to Boris and the secret server. Let's work hard. You might be able to finish it even if you don't help. Chief Uzuki of Vector 1st R&D Division, you have a package. Please claim it at the AGWS hangar as soon as possible. Alright then. You're from Vector, right? There's a package for you. It's addressed to Miss Uzuki. Looks dangerous, so be careful while handling it. An MWS. So this is what Miyuki's email was about. I guess she intends to use me as her guinea pig. MWS. I'm getting a bit tired. Maybe I should go back to my room for a while.
I put tech points into strength.
Hey Janice, taking a break? Hi Chief, how are you? Why don't you take a break too? You won't hold up if you keep pushing yourself so hard. Thanks, but we're almost done. I'll be okay. No need to worry. You sure? Well, if you say so. That's right, I have some valuable info that I want to share with you. I was actually keeping quiet, hoping you'd notice on your own. But since it doesn't look like you will, I guess I'll have to tell you. Valuable info? Did you know there's a red vector box inside the Encephalon? Where all the equipment is kept? Yeah, that's the one. We put a little something in there for you, to show our appreciation for all your hard work. We're hoping you would pick it up during the latest experiment, but considering how things went, you definitely didn't have the time to find it. I think you'll like it. Huh. Don't let it get you down. What? They'll go better next time. They didn't treat me that badly. Shall we try the experiment again? If there's any items you didn't get last time, I suggest you get them now.
Get out of my way, or else take this! Now, right! Great! I collected some good data. Okay, let's go on.
Level up. Nice.
Okay, here we go.
Battle passport. Use this at EVS points to play a minigame. Chief, how was it? Nothing to worry about, Alan. It went perfectly. The entire bridge was blown away.
That was a grave mistake, Cherenkov. I believe I already warned you about the dangers of the Zohar. You should have been more careful while retrieving it.
Yes, sir. I'm afraid there's no excuse for the fatalities that occurred during the recovery. However, we can...
That's a trivial matter. Forget it. The problem is that those people touched the Zohar and then vanished. And, in addition to that, you're still transporting it while exposed to normal space. Because of that, we've had to move the plan up 2 phases. We can't have the Zohar falling into the government's hands.
2 phases? But why are you...
We've picked up local UMN activity on our EPR radar. The fleet is column jumping towards the position of your convoy. They'll cross your vector in 5 hours, 22 minutes.
No, it can't be. Them?
I told you you've made a grave mistake. We dispatched reinforcements an hour ago. So keep it safe at all costs until they arrive.
Will they make it in time?
Just keep it safe until they arrive. I don't care if you have to send it into hyperspace by itself. Fortunately for you, your ship is carrying that weapon. I don't know what Vector's up to, but take advantage of the situation if you can.
Excuse me, sir, but they haven't even started field testing it yet. It's too risky.
You, of all people, should be cognizant of its power. I don't care if it's unstable. Make them hurry.
But sir...
That is all.
Commander, wait! Commander Margulis!
Like I told you before, I can't go anywhere until my project stabilizes. Don't you remember?
You know how long you've been saying that? I haven't seen you for 2 years now. You could at least come home for our parents' memorial. Where's your sense of filial duty?
Memorial? Oh, come on. Why are you trying to resurrect obscure ancient rituals? Wait a minute. You've been reading those weird old books again, haven't you? I swear you're so obsessed with those precious books of yours.
That is none of your business, thank you very much. How many times must I tell you not to quibble about my way of life?
What do you mean, way of life? All that stuff's just a stupid old hobby for you. Just remember, don't expect me to take you in when you're old, senile, and all alone.
That's terribly rude of you, Xion. Don't worry about me. Just promise me you'll come home this year, okay? If you don't...
All right, when I get some time off. Look, gotta run. See ya.
Hey, wait! I'm not going to let you dodge the question again. Hello? Hello?
Honestly, I wish he'd consider my feelings for a change.
Getting a bit tired. Feel bad about doing this, but I think I'll rest for a bit. Worried about everyone. That's right, before I go to sleep, I'll check on everyone. But I think I'll save and we'll continue this next time. So, thanks for watching and see you all then. Bye.